Well, tell me, how does it get any better than this? Tell me, how does it get any better? Now we're living in the quest.
Today I want to talk a little bit about the form and structure of business. Now for me, that's where I didn't do very well. You know, I don't like filling out forms, I don't like writing goals, I don't like doing projections, I don't like all of that sort of paperworky type stuff. You know, what I'm really good at is facilitating, and that's exactly what I'm doing with this video right now. But you know, I need to be aware of how these things work, and so if you're unaware of how they work, then you cannot receive from them, okay? And it becomes a big black hole, and that becomes the place where you start feeling like SHIT and everything is going, you're pushing everything uphill. What you want to do is to bring, well, maybe you don't want to do that, but what I would like to do is to bring more ease, joy and glory to that. Now at one stage I had really no idea on how to keep books. I did, but I never really sat down and did it. Then I went and did a course, and I resisted and reacted to it like big time. And then I went, hey, hang on a minute, this is going to make my life so much easier. I'm going to know where my money is going, what I'm spending it on. I'm going to be knowing how much money is coming into the company. I'm going to be knowing all sorts of interesting things, and it's going to make my tax life that much easier. Okay, so cool. So I started to learn about that stuff. It does not mean to say that you have to do it. Okay, so it just means that you have to be aware. You have to educate yourself. Okay, so and that is by asking questions. Maybe you don't want to get a book and sit down and read it. Sit down with your tax accountant and ask them, how does this work? How does that work? Show me how this. Sign up for a few courses. However it works for you. You ask the question, you'll get the right answer for you, not the right answer for me, which I'm going to give to you. Okay? That's just then my point of view. So, with regards to the form and structure of business, what questions could you be asking that would make this much more ease, joy and glory for you? Who can I talk to? Where can I go? Who could I talk to that would give me the answers that I'm looking for? Not such a good question, but you get the idea of asking these questions in order to create more possibilities. And then you can, so you're the business leader of your company. Okay, if you're a small company, you might be it. So you might have to hire somebody or pull somebody in. Doesn't mean to say you have to pay them. Maybe it's your husband or your wife or whatever. Or if you're a leader of a big company, then you're going to have to hire someone. But if you hire someone, it's sort of like give them the opportunity to contribute. Don't have your point of view slapping them in the face all the time. Okay? That's one of the main reasons why great employees leave. Is because the business leader becomes an ogre that wants to micromanage everything and makes the other person look small, and then they can only expand to the limits that you're allowing them. If you actually allow them to expand further, to actually do what they're good at, you know, to actually do what you hired them to do, then they can show you so much more. And you can do that by asking lots of questions. What else is possible? What's right about this that I'm not getting? Who do I have to talk to? Where do I have to go? All these sorts of questions are going to start opening up more possibilities for you. What are the infinite possibilities? What are the infinite possibilities? You can have joy, ease and glory in your business. What are the infinite possibilities that you could have joy, ease and glory with your body? Hey, you've got a piece of paper, you might want to write those down, or watch the video 4 million times to get that into your head. Anyway, I'm sure you won't have to do it that many times. So anyway, have a good week and I'll catch you next week. Bye.
Well, tell me, how does it get any better than this?